Welcome, everybody, to the Culture Shock Podcast. This is your boy, Pat Bayless, and I'm in the building with two of my co-hosts, starting off with Kenny. What up, Kenny?
Yes, sir. What's going on?
What up? And Zaria is back in the building. Hello, Zaria. How you feeling?
Good. I missed you guys.
You look like you so happy to be back.
I am so happy to be back. And it's just you two? Oh, it's my lucky day.
Yeah, it's your two favorites.
What you mean? You're not ready to... you're not happy to see nobody?
I am.
We happy to see you.
I missed you guys. But like...
You missed the chat last week. You missed the chat last week. They was going in, especially with Tay.
Oh, yeah?
They said, what did they say? Tay's legs look like oven gold turkey or something.
Oh, no. Don't. Oh, my gosh. Wait, what chat was that? Don't do that to Tay when she's not here, though.
I'm just saying.
Don't bring it up when she's not here.
She was
I don't
here.
like
She
that.
read it.
Yeah, don't bring it up right now when she's not here. Because me being weak at it, that's not okay. This is crazy.
They asked me how
she got a date out of it.
Yeah, she got a date out of it.
Out of the oven gold chicken legs.
Yeah.
The one that commented that. So obviously he liked it.
What
He wasn't saying it in a bad way.
Can't ask y'all. He wasn't saying it in a bad way.
He's
Please
probably on
don't
here,
tell
so
me
you
what
can
I look
ask
like on here. Don't ever tell me what I look like on here. I'm begging you because I know I look like something.
Yeah.
That's weak.
We had that, and then somebody asked me, we were talking about, body count and stuff like that. So people was asking me like, how many big girls you been with, all that shit. They was going in.
What was the answer?
They was going in. Like 2. And then I had to ask the question. I said, "How big is big girls? Like, can you shout out to Moo, but can I lock hands when I hug her?"
Yeah, that's me as a fact.
Moo used to tell me if you can lock hands like this, then they good.
Nah,
niggas is crazy.
So I said, if you give a hug and lock your
Moo's
fingers,
crazy.
you're straight. But yeah, it was dope. Shout out to everybody that's on Twitch that's watching right now live with us.
Shout out to y'all.
Yes. This is a good topic for us three. Honestly, Tay too, because I don't know Tay single. She single one day, she not. I don't know. But shout out to Tay.
I told you stop.
My
She
bad.
not here. Don't do it. Like, don't do it. I can't even think quick enough. She would have been on your ass. Stop playing.
She would have been.
Go ahead.
So we all single, right? And there's a big.
You don't know my life.
Go
ahead.
No,
you're
right.
Go ahead.
You're right.
Go ahead.
You're right. But there's a big. I wouldn't say it's a verbal thing, but actually it is, because it's on every damn podcast. It's on every damn thing you see, your algorithm, everything. It's somebody trying to tell you why you shouldn't be single and why you should be single, or how to handle a woman or not how to handle a woman. And a lot of people just have these mics, right? And a lot of people, fresh and fit, shout out to them. They're horrible, in my opinion, on giving advice to women and men. Some people truthfully like them. You know what I'm saying? But living single is something that we have done. I don't know how long y'all all been single. For me, it's been 2 years. And there's some pros that happened, and there's been some cons. So I want to start with Zara. Zara, how long have you been living single? We want to know how long you been living single.
ODing. Straight out the gate.
Come on.
ODing. You want me to act? What? Answer that.
How long you been living single?
Forever. Forever. I can't even sit still. This is crazy.
Could you name your last boyfriend? Not name him literally,
Oh
but could you name him like you remember him? You gonna hurt a lot of people's feelings.
I personally don't consider any of the relationships I've been in boyfriends. So like,
word. So what does it take to be a boyfriend?
Being my boyfriend, like what the hell?
I'm just saying, what does it take? Like,
not the
not
average. Not like
much.
I'm not. I don't want to like when you talking to somebody and stuff like that. Like sometimes you might consider that like I don't know. Sometimes people go unsaid. It's like that might be my girlfriend, my boyfriend.
Yeah.
Whether you name it or not, like I just don't do stuff like that unless it's OD intentional. You're not my boyfriend.
Have you ever been asked though? Has like people ever asked you?
Yeah, I got into a couple relationships, but I don't consider it like I can't even.
Has anybody ever asked you and you be like, "No, I'm good"? Don't lie.
Of course, but like, there's also relationships where like he thought that you were in a relationship, but
so you was a thug in that, or you was like, "This is not what you think."
Once I realized that it's not like for real, like you could think whatever you want. You're not my boyfriend. The fuck?
Back outside, huh?
Yeah.
That's crazy. What about you, Ken?
Shit, I've been single forever. I had some companions, but I don't really put titles to shit.
Companions.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's not really my style. I don't know why. Because like, I enjoy, I'm not going to lie, I enjoy being single. You know what I'm saying? That's,
right.
You know what I'm saying? I enjoy the freedom of that. But Also, you know what I'm saying, when you got somebody, it's actually, you know what I'm saying, it's dope. But I don't know. I don't know. It might be a little bit selfish to say, but I kind of do enjoy that freedom of being single.
So what does it take for a girl to be your girlfriend?
It don't take a whole lot. It's just that I don't really want to put that pressure. I don't want to say pressure on myself or pressure on somebody else, but like we could be locked in and like and be loyal to each other without having that title. I feel like personally.
Ouch.
Yeah,
These are the type of niggas that I'm not playing with. Like, 'cause we
I was trying to word it the correct way without sounding crazy.
It'd be like that though, and that
I was
also
trying to word it. I was trying to word
why
it
I've been
without
single my
sounding
whole
crazy,
life.
but
She said, "Ouch."
it's the truth. It's the truth because it's like the title. I feel like like if it's not a marriage, I feel like the title kind of holds a weight that don't really make sense.
What?
Yeah, it kind of do.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because it's like, damn.
This is good though.
Where am I? I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to word it without sounding crazy. 'Cause every time I look at
The truth hurts sometimes. Just say it. Say whatever's on your mind, Kenny.
Damn.
A man's thoughts. I'd love to get inside of them. Go ahead.
Well, these are my thoughts. It's not men's thoughts.
A lot of men probably think like you.
But I like this because I think we all three of us are different in
Mhm.
different processes. Because I could say, in one aspect, yeah, like a lot of my 20s, I was in a relationship or multiple relationships. If I'm being honest, and depending on like some of it is a companionship. Like for me, I would say all throughout my 20s, I was somewhat in a relationship.
Did they have
With
titles
breaks.
though?
Yeah.
So like we're boyfriend and girlfriend. We're not just talking.
Right.
And,
So yeah, in the beginning of my 20s, I dated somebody. Middle of my 20s, I dated somebody, and in the end of my 20s. Yeah, so really my 20s. So now I would just say for the past 2 years, I've been single, and there's been people that come along, but like you said, it's more like, okay, what are we doing here? What is it? And is it just filling a void? Right? Because that's what I want to get into. Because since you guys have been single the longest,
what is his
I'm saying
problem?
when I say the longest, I mean
What's wrong with that?
when I say the longest, I mean out of
He's
us.
pointing fingers at
I'm
me,
saying
making
out
me
of
feel
us,
worse.
like me. Y'all
Yeah.
been
That
long,
makes you
y'all
feel
been-
bad?
Mm-hmm. It doesn't when I'm not talking about it. When somebody's bringing it up, because everyone makes you think that like you have to be in a relationship, and when they find out you're single, it's like the whole entire world. When people find out you're single, it's like, why are you single? What are you talking about? Why am I single? I'm just single. So like, I don't know.
Well, that's
So
what I'm
when
saying.
he points at me and says it out loud, it's weird.
It's not a bad thing. I just for me, I knew in my 20s, right, when I was in a relationship, a lot of relationships I didn't want to be in, if I'm being honest. Like I wanted to be in my first, and I wanted to get out, but my ego and my pride kept me in them while I was still trying to venture out and have my fun. So
I want to know what makes you make these girls your girlfriends and what makes you not. I have the two difference right here. You have to explain
who
it.
do you want to start with?
Ken, you have to finish what you started.
I just feel like once you give it a title, it goes the way you don't want it to go.
Damn.
Essentially,
It's like once you say
'cause
somebody's phone number to your phone.
instead of you, nah, not even like that. It's
Yeah,
just
no.
like once you put a title to it, instead of us building the best relationship we could build and be the best like for each other, I feel like the boyfriend and girlfriend connotation kind of takes away from that.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
It could. For somebody.
From your experiences,
for
that's never
somebody.
you've never noticed that. Like once you're like, okay, this is my boyfriend. You never felt like it's always like now it's like you should be doing because like there's an expectation behind that now, right? So now when you become my girlfriend and you're doing the same things that you always been doing, I'm like you're my girlfriend. You're supposed to be doing this. Now it's always like a conflict in that.
Right.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
And that's probably why I'm single though, because I feel like if it's true intentions behind it, you're turning up a notch regardless. She's turning up a notch, he's turning up a notch. So if we are going that route and we have intentions behind it, a lot of things should be, all right, so what more do I need to do? Let's keep like, so I understand also though the standstill, because a lot of times when I have made things official, then all of a sudden there's a lack of effort. Like, what the fuck? Like, how
No,
are we digressing?
See what it is though is like when you're in them stages of like building and like getting to girlfriend boyfriend. I feel like you bypass a lot of shit because you really like the person.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? So you'll bypass a lot of shit, and then when you guys are together all the time, it's like boyfriend, girlfriend. Now you get past that honeymoon stage, it's like, oh shit, this
I
whole
don't like
time
this
you've been
person.
doing this shit, but I'm now noticing it because now that's my girlfriend.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
So how soon
So-
did you make it official?
So
Because
for
that
me,
might have a lot to do with
it'll
it.
the way I break it down is very simple, and then people kind of get it. So my whole childhood, Ben probably know me the most, but my whole childhood into growing up into high school, I didn't have no girlfriend. I really wasn't. I was into girls, but I wasn't like into women like that. I love sports. I love to do my
Mhm.
own thing. I like being by myself. Also, could be on the block playing with all my boys, or I could just be by myself playing video games, chilling. Once I got more confidence, grew, all that, turned 8. That was like 18. I started like really talking to girls, enjoying girls, like being around, love this shit. So it's like somebody getting something for the first time, you kind of go run with it. So I met this pretty girl when I was 20 that I wanted to make my girlfriend. I did, but I didn't do any of the shit that I should have in high school, in my opinion, that I should have got out the way. I did that in my early 20s. So when I was dating her, I was still checking the field. You get what I'm saying? Like living a double life, legit. Like, all right, I'll see you today, and then I go lay some wood somewhere else. You feel me? So it became
If
like
it was
that.
never like in your system, why'd you have to get it out your system all of a sudden now
Nah,
when
that
you
shit
have
was
a
in my
girlfriend?
system. Like it was. You know what it was?
There's people
the
that
girlfriend.
don't cheat.
No, there is. No, but the girlfriend that I had, she was more conservative, more nice, white picket fence, all the nice shit.
So are you.
Yeah, I am. But there's like a little side to me that was like, I need to get wild a little bit. So when I met somebody that was get wild, it was like, oh, this is fun.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It didn't fill no void, but it was fun. So that happened that time, and then right after that, when I lost her and whatever else I had met the next girlfriend, and the next girlfriend was older than me. So I was like, oh, all right, kind of filling a void of being alone. I was like, oh, all right, she's cool. She's older. She probably could show me stuff, and not even in a sexual way, just show me stuff as a grown up. So I got with that.
You're not saying how long it took to make the titles.
Not long. Probably maybe a month. Not long.
I'll be ready to make titles
The same day.
early. Oh my
Yeah,
god!
when you say 24 hours.
Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, sorry, I already said it. Yeah, wow. Yeah, that's a thing.
Wait, so you really talk to somebody like, and you
30
think
hours.
you think you know if you like them or not, like right off the rip one day? Not
Like
exaggerating, just
I know if I like somebody, but like I be kidding about the 24 hours thing.
yeah,
But
but it's close.
should be like 48. Should be like 48. So yeah.
All right, so if that's the case, what's some cons to being single? So for me, the cons to being single these past 2 years have been shit. I'm by myself a lot. I go to sleep. I'm a lover person, so I go to sleep. I'm not cuddling with nobody. I'm cuddling with myself. You know what I'm saying? This shit suck. You know what I'm saying? When I do want to do some shit, part of me be like, all right, let me go out and get some. But I'm like, nah, the way this world is, let me chill. So it's like I miss the everyday of accessibility of that. And then also stuff like Christmas time,
Oh hell yeah! Holidays.
you know, holidays. You see everybody with their girl or their guy, and you like, damn, I kind of miss that. Summertime even sometimes. You go to a barbecue, you walk in a barbecue, they got their girlfriend and boyfriend, you like, yo, we gonna drink a lot tonight.
Right.
We turn
Where
it
the
up.
shots?
You know what I'm saying? But then I've been in situations recently where I've been places and their girlfriend's like hitting on me, and I'm like, I don't miss that part of it. Like girls being sneaky, I don't miss that part. Not saying everybody is, but I just don't miss that part of it. But the cons for me is the loneliness, and what about for y'all?
Same.
It gotta be the same thing.
It'd also be the worst when you see someone in a really nice relationship and then all of a sudden like, oh, you cheat too? Like, so that be a bitch. And it makes me not trust niggas, just like, but I try not to not trust, everybody. But yeah, it's definitely, I guess the thing is I like being alone, but there are times where you need to not be alone. So that's the only thing. But more often than not, I'm okay. Like being single, it's peace of mind. Nobody's cheating on me. I don't have to answer to anybody.
Hold on, we're gonna get to the
Freedom,
pros.
that's what
Hold
I'm
on.
saying.
Oh, okay.
Hold on,
Sorry,
we
this
gonna
is just
get
the
to the
cons. I'm
pros.
sorry.
Saying.
I'm sorry.
Just
I
we
was
gonna get
saying
to the
the freedom
pros.
of this shit.
What about
But
you?
yeah, nah. When you be at like, it's you know what it is. Like, cause I like it's like kind of wedding season right now for like a lot of people my age. So like when you see that, it's like, damn, like motherfuckers getting married. You know what I'm saying? I'm far from that. You know what I'm saying? So like it's cool to see because it's like when two people are really locking in, it's like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? Cool. Like eventually I want to get to that. Like it's not my time right now, but I'll get to that.
Right.
But it's like those times. So like the holidays when you go to a wedding, you know what I'm saying? Just like certain display, like when you said you see a nice relationship, those times it'd be like, okay, like, damn. You know what I mean?
True.
But then at the same time, it'd be like a peace of mind. Cause like you said, the pros to some of the shit that we're gonna get to later on. But yeah, nah. It kind of sucks though, because like actually at one of the weddings, like, all right, this is a couple's dance, everybody on the dance floor dancing now. The DJ gonna call
Let me go to the
couple.
bar.
Yeah, like
Facts.
I'm gonna go get a drink real quick. Like
Kenny, side note, it's not part, but do you have your phone on, like open or is it closed?
Yeah, I
Alright,
do.
Cool. If you see
Are those
anything, just let me know.
I got some.
Yeah,
I got
there's
some
comments.
weak comments.
Well,
bad
Shout out to
comments.
Low. He said them couches made of SpongeBob boots. I guess we
Ben gonna be
moving.
pissed. Ben needs to join on the thing. That's
Nigga
what
said
he
this
needs
shit
to do.
squeaking.
Really?
I'm fucking crying.
Yo, shout out Low, bro. So nigga.
Huh? Yeah, it's connected to the
Yeah.
blue. Yep. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But you need to make an account and sign on so you can read it from where you fucking
Yeah, let me sit
from
up.
your phone.
I think it's me.
Nah, it's me.
Oh, word?
It's
Every
probably
time I'm
me.
moving. And I'm also probably a little sweaty, so.
Everybody's
nasty.
sweaty. Why is the
hot.
nigga sweaty?
When you fat, you get hot quick.
God damn.
All right, let's
like
go
I got a hoodie on in this bitch.
Let's go to the pros. So for me, the pros of being single the past 2 years I never had in my 20s was the clarity in which my issues are. I was able to really, really see where my issues are. Like where I'm slacking, where
That's
I'm
good.
actually good, what my gifts could actually be that, was God given. That's all stuff I wasn't able to see because I was too busy trying to make XYZ happy. Too busy trying to do this. I also love that I could go anywhere I want when I want to. How I want to. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Like Zara say, come pull up to this, I could go. Kenny say, come pull up to this, I could go. I could go right from your shit to his shit. Pause. You know what I'm saying?
Please don't.
Nah. Hold on. I'm not even gonna do
I
it.
feel you though. Makes sense.
You know what I'm saying? So big pause on that.
Yeah, that was wild.
But that's the truth. Like
You have freedom.
do what you want. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
The
free
freedom,
will.
the freedom is unmatched, and really learning about yourself. You learn a lot about yourself, and you realize, dang, some people realize, wow, I really can't be alone. Like when I'm alone, I'm in my head all the time, and I'm thinking all the time. Me personally, I like my quiet time, but I'm in my head all the time, right? Like
I don't
people
understand
just
why people are afraid of that. I know somebody like that though. Like one of my friends has to. Actually, I know
There's a
a
lot
good
of
amount of
that's
people
like
like
that.
that. You
I see it
have
on
to
social
be
media all the day.
in a
all day.
relationship. That's scary. First of all, why are you scared of the inside of your own head? Like that's your head. If you're scared of the inside of your own head, you shouldn't be trying to even be around nobody else because they should be scared too.
Right.
But what's wrong with that? Like, so I like that you were able to find that you're good, by yourself and shit like that. Because if you're not, that's scary. You need to work on that first. But having to be with someone all the time, and then the relationship like that they're in, both of the people that I'm thinking about, they argue with their significant other all
Peaceful.
the time. That's weird, but some people like, toxic stuff.
Yeah.
No,
Nah,
I'm
it's
not
because,
about to be
you know what
screaming
it
at
is?
nobody.
Because when they're alone, they can't articulate their own thoughts. They have influence 24/7.
Shit.
So from one relationship to the next relationship, you're getting influence. You never had time to think on your own. So now when you guys get into arguments or whatever, it's because you can't articulate your own shit.
Damn.
And you carry it. Like I was
That's
saying.
what I'm saying. It carried from the last situation.
But that happened with me big time.
Yeah,
Like
absolutely.
like me and somebody used to be like verbal, right? We used to like bark at each other. Like when we got into an argument, when I got with my next person, we didn't do it at first, but once I lost my cool, like I was dealing with a lot of bullshit. Once I lost my cool, that verbal just came to the surface and went off. I mean, off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, people don't ever see that side of me. And honestly, I've grown past that, but
That's
off.
good.
Like,
That's good.
you know what I'm saying? So,
My mouth is too crazy. I wouldn't, like, with someone that I'm in a relationship with, I can't picture myself arguing with that person because we're not going to come back from this.
Nope.
We're not going to come back from this. So
I'm
I
not
already
gonna
know
say
that.
it like
I would
this,
not
but
argue it.
Your vocal is crazy.
I'm
gonna say
sorry,
your mouth is
Pat.
crazy, but
Yeah, please
I'm not
don't say
gonna do
that.
Yeah. When you
I'm
do get
sorry.
into it, because me and you have gotten a little
I know, and it's
chirpy.
only been like little
A
spats,
little
so you
bit.
have no
Yeah.
idea.
No, I do. Oh, I have an idea. Once
I love you,
I
though.
can see it. I love you too.
I'm
but
sorry.
I can see it. And I'm like, yeah, let me walk away.
Yeah,
because
I would not be able to argue with my partner because you probably end up throwing hands. But it's gotten there. I've had to walk away from a lot of niggas. I'm not arguing with a nigga.
When you be getting mad, you
The
be
point
getting
of no
chips.
return.
No return. I be getting what?
So when you be getting mad, you be getting chips. You be sitting on the couch like this.
Nigga, I'm eating at all times. I'm eating
Fuck
at
this
all
mother-
times.
Fucker.
Dumbass nigga throw the chips at his head.
Do you think you guys have done your best work being single?
Absolutely.
I can't say it.
Well, I mean, I feel like, yeah, because I spend most of my time by myself, but like I could see where like I was like in a sense kind of pursuing something and maybe it might have moved to the next level and I was like taking energy from myself and putting it into that person. So it kind of stopped what I was doing at the time. And I've also witnessed it too. Like other people, I can see like their life is trending up when they're by themselves and they get a girlfriend or boyfriend and they settle.
Right.
So they continue. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So
I just the part where you was talking about like the toxic back and forth, I think that is what I see more clearer than ever before. Like, yeah, I used to like that little toxic getting to that edge, but like now I could see it even when meeting a female. Like when we're chatting it up and we're talking and you get out of pocket quick. Like
it's
wow,
dangerous.
you don't even know me and you getting out of pocket, or you know what I'm saying? You do certain things. Like, you do certain things, and then the next minute you like, oh, baby. Like, no.
Nah,
no.
I'm okay.
You know
That's
what I'm
weird.
saying? So, yeah, but there's people out there that sadly do that. And I think I could see that now better than I've ever been able to. Back in the day, I'd be like, whatever, this turns me on.
Yeah.
It's not like that no more.
If it works for you, it works. But unfortunately, if it works for you, you got a lot more growing to do. But that's okay. Just continue growing. Eventually, hopefully, you'll stop liking it. Or maybe you won't.
With your spouses, with your peoples, yeah, your partners, when you did have those entanglements, did y'all like this? Did y'all need space? Did y'all need space in between? Like, and did you love that space in between? Because I know it being in a relationship, at certain times I was like, yeah, I just need space. Like,
were you talking about like getting out of something and then getting into
not
something
even,
new?
no. But like sometimes, like you
Physically?
ever been with a girl? Yeah, like you
Like
ever been with a
physical
girl
space.
for like 24 hours or a couple of days, and then you like, I just need to be around my homies, or I need to be by myself. And
Yeah,
you go to
of
be
course.
around your homies, and she's like, "Where you going?" You like,
Are you coming back, though?
oh,
'Cause,
yeah,
like-
no, I'm coming back, but I need my like 10
Yeah,
hours.
that's
Some
fine. You
downtime.
should be leaving.
I need my
You should
10
be
hours.
leaving every couple of hours, honestly.
Yeah,
But,
nah, because that's how shit fizzle out. Y'all be all
Right.
up under each other for fucking 24 hours for the first 3 months, and then by the time you get to month 4, you like, yo, I don't even want to be here. You know what I'm saying? So that shit do happen. You know
It'd
what
be
I'm saying?
like that.
I feel like Zaria need her space. You need your space?
You'd be surprised because I'm so needy. It's like,
You like whiny needy?
mm-mm.
Like, I'm not even gonna do it. But
I don't
you
got
know what
time
I
to
mean.
whine. I don't got time
You know
to
what I'm talking
whine.
about, right? Like the whiny needy females. They're like, what if you get accused of something?
Me?
Yeah. How do you handle that? Like, what if you get accused of somebody? Because I feel like pretty women do get accused of it a lot. Like, oh, you cheating, or you must be talking to XYZ at your job, or you must be doing this or that.
This script. I'm gonna flip this script. Because if you're accusing me of something, you're doing something. Don't play in my face.
That's how you jump back at me?
Yes. Immediately. Quick. Don't come for me.
Is that toxic though?
Can you pass me that bottle, please?
Is that toxic though?
That's not toxic. Don't make shit up about me. You should know my character. So
them?
yeah,
I mean,
anybody that I'm with. Anybody that I'm with. So if you're doing that,
is that immediate change up? Because I've seen people get accused of it, and they're like,
Thanks,
"Well,
Ken.
he's accusing me of it. I might as well do it anyways." Is that your kind of feel
nah,
for
if
that?
I was gonna do it, I would have did it already. Not because you say that I'm doing something makes me wanna, And I'm also not the get my lick back kind of person. If I sense any weirdness, I'm gonna skate. That's why I've been single my whole life.
Yeah,
Shit gets weird quick.
Facts.
I feel for women. It's so I don't know.
So you
me
feel
too.
for women?
Yeah, I do. I
Mhm.
do. Cause I feel like for guys we get out.
What do you mean?
We get out. Like y'all women gonna hate us and never talk to us again. We get out. If y'all women got everything going for you, got the good. A lot of these men are not gonna leave you alone. They gonna keep hitting you up. Guys kind of could get away with that. Girls not gonna, some girls are crazy and they're gonna track you down. But a lot of the times it's like, all right, once I'm done, and you just gonna hate me. You gonna hate on me even if you still love me. But with guys, they gonna be like, yeah, I don't want to talk to them no more. But one night they gonna be like, what you doing?
Get that confidence.
Yeah,
That ego.
what you doing? Oh, that
Ego is
shit
crazy.
green. Let me go, find another way to reach out. You know what I'm saying? Women, I feel like, I don't know if it's pride or if it's just, but I feel like a lot of y'all.
I think it's nature.
Yeah.
You guys are hunters or whatever you call that.
Yes.
I ain't doing none of that.
Yes.
But yeah, it makes sense.
I wanted to just go into this. We had this on the last episode. I kind of want to know your feeling on this. And I seen it in the comments. We're just going to touch on it a little bit. The chat had a lot to say about it. But the 25 bodies and all the other stuff, right? We're not to get into that very little detail. But would you agree with me in saying guys are the hunter and guys think more with their head, not this head, the other head, than they do emotions, where I feel like women, when they cheat, it's emotion based. So it's a little bit, it hits a little harder, in my opinion. Guys are a little bit more horny with it. I was told that that's not a true.
Only because it depends on why we're cheating. But that sounds crazy. So you could be right also. But sometimes you're gonna cheat for different reasons, unfortunately.
Absolutely.
But I don't
I'm
know.
not saying all. I'm not
Yeah,
when I
yeah.
say a statement, it's not all females, all males.
Yeah.
I'm saying on a scale, I feel like females are gonna cheat more off emotion and
Mostly, you're saying.
being, turned off or being whatever from their man, where men are gonna be like, that BBL look good, or that, you know what I'm saying, look good. And
Yo, this nigga's crazy.
they thinking with their other head.
It could be off emotion, or we could be thinking with our other.
And I feel like y'all shit is way
Places
more
too.
sacred. Not way more, I shouldn't say that, but I just feel like y'all shit is more sacred in y'all heads than our thing. Like some men,
Absolutely, but you should think yours is sacred
no
too.
facts. But I'm
Yeah.
saying when you like men,
Right.
men
If we all
having
valued ourselves the same, this
Man-
world will be a better place.
25 bodies,
Yeah.
most girls ain't gonna be like, oh, that's crazy. But
Right.
a
Even
guy
though
would,
it
a
is.
guy would think that. A girl having 25 bodies, as we saw even on the comments, that's kind of crazy. I seen one of the dudes was like,
Niggas is trying to justify
Nah,
that shit. I
one
ain't
of-
understand it.
one of the
Nigga,
guys was-
25 glizzies is enough for the whole
no,
barbecue.
bro, wait. Now,
Chill.
one of the guys,
Ain't
one of the
nothing.
guys was like, get your dick game up. I was
Yeah,
just
that's
like,
why. That's the nigga I responded to.
I was like, wait. Get my dick game up
Hey.
because I don't want my girl to have 30 bodies. I mean, listen. Somebody said if
Like your
they
shorty?
start at 17 or 18
By
and they have
30.
2 bodies,
2 bodies a
by
year.
30, they have 24 bodies, so it's kind of close.
Stop it. Yeah, made sense, but no, stop.
They were trying to justify
That's
though.
not
They
justifiable.
was trying to
No.
justify. Like, I don't know. I don't know.
Shit.
That body count shit is crazy. I think that it should never be something that you're aiming to like reach a certain amount about. I think that's weird and unnatural, and that means you're being weird and unnatural in the bed. Ew, that's what y'all don't realize. Like y'all just having sex. Like in my opinion, a lot of y'all are just having sex for no reason.
To get a nut off.
Yeah, come on, but like.
I'm just being honest. That's what we
Yeah,
have
and
sex
then that's the problem. Just to get another. Like, that's the problem. Like, for what?
And
What'd
that's
that do? What'd that do for you?
And I think a lot of women always say like, you know, the girl that he cheated on me with is uglier. You know what I'm saying? They'd be like, I don't understand. But
That's how you know y'all being pointless.
they like, I don't understand.
This nigga.
Everybody been there. You know what I'm saying?
That's
They be
fucked
like,
up,
I
but
just
yeah.
don't get it. And it's like, I don't get it either. But at the time, shit just happened because it was doing it for me like that she wasn't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's just the talk of like a cheater. You know what I'm saying? Not that I am one anymore. But we got to go down that path. But I think women is a little different. Like I don't think women is just taking any old something. I don't think y'all doing that. In my opinion, I just
It's
don't think y'all doing that.
unproductive. Like honestly, unproductive in my opinion. But yeah.
And we did speak about women doing certain things with older men. People in the comments. What are they saying in the comments? Go ahead.
So they said.
Don't have me weak,
Pat and
please.
Zara got the
Like,
same
stop.
jeans
All
on.
got the same jeans. Crazy.
Oh my gosh.
They said Ben shooting dice and making smoothies. They ain't here talking shit. I don't even know who said that. They said, "What's wrong with being weird and unnatural in the bed?"
What's wrong with being? There you go. There's a question for y'all in the chat.
God.
Make questions.
I'm
Don't
throwing
just
up.
talk shit. Go ahead.
What's wrong with that?
What's wrong with being weird and unnatural in the bed? When you're saying
Shit.
weird and unnatural, you just mean the fact of like I want like clarifying that statement. Is it just the
What's
fact of
wrong with that is sending me.
so what's sending you about it?
Have y'all ever had sex and it feels like she's not into it? Do y'all understand when we're into it and when we're
That
not?
happened to me once.
Yeah.
That happened to me once for sure.
Okay, person in the comments, have you ever had sex and the other person wasn't into it? Because I think that's enough to stop.
Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah,
What are you
absolutely.
doing? Stop. First of all,
Yeah,
she
abort
hates this. She fucking hates this. Now she hates you. You gonna get talked about in the group chat. Like, what the fuck? She's avoiding you.
Y'all
She's gonna
do that?
stop answering you. What?
Hell
I go
yeah.
straight to the group chat.
We were
Do you
talking about
know
group
what the
chat.
fuck
So
just
what
happened to me?
Oh, y'all go right away. See, I don't think a
Right
guy's
away.
doing that.
I
I
go
don't
to
think
a group chat next to a nigga like,
I don't think a guy's doing that because I had whack shit and I ain't go to my group chat and be like,
Well,
this shit was whack.
that's because you knew you fucked up.
Nah,
you
that's
knew
true.
you fucked
That's
up.
true.
I'm not going to the group chat
No,
with that.
that's true. Yeah, y'all. So do y'all when y'all do it, do y'all name the person?
Little me or something.
They probably already talked
Little
about where
me-
they was going. So they
Little man.
Simple math.
Y'all don't believe in Eskimo.
Then his name got to change
Y'all
after.
don't believe in Eskimo sisters though, right? Like y'all don't believe in
What's that?
tagging the same person at any time.
What's
Not at the
that?
same time.
What's that?
Like you got Eskimo brothers. Like I'm an Eskimo brother with a couple of the homies from the hood. You know what I'm saying?
What is that?
We done had sex
They
with the
fuck the
same
same
girl.
bitch.
Okay.
So
Oh,
do
I'm
y'all-
sorry. We on Twitch. I'm wild.
Yeah, you can't do that.
My fault. My fault.
But
Twitch.
like,
Really?
do y'all do that as like a friend group of women? Like,
Have sex with somebody that your friend has sex with?
yeah.
Hell no.
So when
Some
that's
girls
a lie.
might do it.
But do
Some
you-
girls might do it unless
the lie detector.
unless she don't
detected
know.
that's a lie.
Unless she wants to fuck your nigga and she's not gonna tell you, but on purpose, we're not gonna call ourselves Eskimo sisters. I don't know anybody doing that.
What do you believe? Do you have any person in your group chat that maybe you don't trust, so you don't tell somebody if it's good or not?
Of course. Of course. Like I'm gonna tell you that for. Oh man, I don't even care.
So if it's whack, you tell them, but if it's not whack, you ain't saying shit.
If it's not whack, I'm saying shit to certain people. I'm not gonna tell everybody. I'm gonna say shit to my real rights, not somebody I
Y'all
know
have
is gonna
like
go fuck
code
the nigga.
words.
Or
when
sorry,
y'all-
Twitch. Huh?
Y'all have code words like when y'all talk in the chat. When it's good, y'all be like, "Ooh, baby."
That's a fact. I love you. Yeah, hell yeah.
This nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Code words. Can't think of any, but I'm sure we do.
Because like I said, I don't think in males group chat. I mean, I'm sure they talk about women, but I don't think much about. I don't think they're just randomly saying like, "Nah, for real."
You know what I always be wondering? If a girl sends you a picture you like, you gonna send it in a group chat and show niggas?
No.
Some niggas
Unless
might.
it's I ain't gonna lie. Unless it's in the past, maybe. Unless it's I don't want to put myself in there, but unless it's like some shit I really don't. Nah, I really don't though. I'm lying.
You
I really don't.
contemplated, you were
I have
deciding.
contemplated. I have contemplated before.
That
no,
means
I've
it
never.
could
All right, so I'll do
happen
this.
to
I'll do this.
possibly.
I'll say this, and I'll say this and be honest. I've never sent nothing out. I may have got it right next to somebody and be like, "Yo,
So
You know what I'm saying? Like,
guys
I might
have
been
put.
huh? I swear to God, I've never sent it out in a text like, yo, she just sent me some. Maybe I have. Maybe
That's
once or twice.
crazy.
But that's,
Shit.
I mean, that's a long time ago.
Yeah.
And now you get in trouble for that, so we're not doing that. But
Yeah, it still happens though. I'm sure.
no.
I get it, but then I don't. But I can't be a hypocrite because if somebody sends something really nice, it might go to the group chat. So sorry, don't send
Like a meat
something
pic?
that. It might be.
Wow.
Good meat pics go to group chats.
Yeah, but then
don't
everybody,
send meat pics.
All right.
Sorry.
But it's gonna go in the group chat though.
But if it's good, it's gonna go in the group chat.
it's free publicity in the group chat.
Hell yeah!
Free
What?
pub.
I ain't never done that before though. I don't understand it.
Yeah, I don't get it either. Honestly,
I never
posing
understood
with your meat is crazy.
Who's in this group
Wow.
chat?
I'm
Nah, let's
weak
play.
at that.
We're in the group chat. No, I'm
That's
playing. All right, let's go back to living single. Let's kind of close this. I kind of asked this question last time, but if that right person came along, are you willing to now, knowing what y'all know, be locked up in a relationship? And when I say right person, I'm not saying you know everything about them right away. I just mean like they really clicking on all cylinders for how many months as you guys think.
Why are you saying if like it can't happen?
I can't.
Right now, I'm just saying it can. I'm just saying
It's going
if.
to.
That's a
I
damn
believe in
thing,
love
my
at first
shit.
sight though. I
Love at
believe in
first
like
sight?
yeah.
She want to go to Vegas.
Yep. Ew. No.
Love at
Yeah.
first
Vegas
sight.
is the didn't they call it like Sin City or something? You know, I
Nah,
don't
but you
wanna
go
go
there
there.
and get married real quick. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Nobody, no
thanks.
strings
I'll go to the
attached.
Justice of the Peace right in Port Jefferson.
Oh, well, you go to court. You right.
Love at
Listen,
first sight. I
you
got
go to
love
the
at
town
first sight
hall?
too.
Town hall.
All right.
Whatever
Love
you
at
call
first
it.
sight, like love at first sight, or you? Cause I got love at first sight.
Damn, yeah, you're right.
That's my.
lust.
Sometimes
That's
it be
lust
that
at
though.
first
Sometimes
sight,
yeah.
though.
Exactly.
Some,
Nah,
I be
facts.
realizing
Lust at
that
first
now
sight.
though. Now that I'm like getting older, I be lusting a lot. So I be having to pull back. I be falling in love a little quick, but I'm talking about real love though. I also do think it could happen.
How many times that happened
For
to you?
real.
Love at first sight.
Lust or love?
Love.
It's only been lust so far. Sorry.
Damn, that's crazy. I can kind of agree with that shit a little bit.
Yeah.
Is there anything about the opposite sex that the first thing you notice about them and you like, that's that lust part? Well, not physically, and I don't mean physically. Like, I'm obviously a nice, not physically. I mean, yes, physically. How am I trying to put this? Something that's not a part of their body.
You saying like just they be saying all the right shit?
Like, first thing I noticed about a female, besides like obviously parts of their body, but besides that, like if they could dress, I love that.
Absolutely.
I love that. If you know how to dress, even if you react like a brunch, but you know how to dress, and it's to what, that to me is like, wow. Like you got your hair up, look nice. You got that. Oh yeah, you really put that together
Mhm.
right off the rip. Lust at first sight. So
lust at first sight is.
is there anything for y'all that really jumps off?
When I see someone got like ambition and drive, like some people's ambition and drive, that shit low key. It's not that it's lust, but like it's just something that's like I'm attracted to that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because you know what I'm saying. Like if you a hustler like by nature type shit, and you could go do things for yourself, like I witnessed that my whole life growing up. So it's just like something that I kind of like gravitate towards when it comes to like choosing women. So
Same.
Shot hit.
I feel like energy though. I gotta feel your energy, and I don't even know what that means, but I'm gonna feel your energy. So I gotta feel your energy.
Mm-hmm.
You ever walk up to somebody that looks so good to you, like, yo, he looks so good. You walk up to him and the energy or like something just
Not walking
off.
up to nobody.
Never?
I'm not walking up
Never?
to nobody. No, I'm not the type of girl.
So what you do to get their
My
attention?
friends do that
besides-
though. I send one of my friends. Like what?
You send one of your friends to go get your bag? Word? What do they
Like,
say?
what?
How's that work?
Are you
My
single?
girl- my
Are you
girl-
single? My
she
friend
go-
thinks you're cute.
Oh, she goes right up to him and asks if
Something
he's single.
simple. Something.
I mean, he's not
simple.
gonna say if he's not with his girl. He's probably not gonna.
I'm probably not gonna do that neither. I'm gonna wait for a nigga to talk to me. I'm gonna just look at you from across the room. That's why I'm single
like
for my
staring?
whole life.
Or you doing Zara just sitting there
Yep.
staring with a drink.
Yep.
Truthfully, shut up. I don't mind my business, truthfully. But something gonna happen. It's about the energy. That's why I gotta feel
Nah,
the energy.
facts.
You feel me? I shouldn't
You
have to
know-
do too much.
You know where you could have got bagged up at,
Yeah.
but you was blocking your blessings.
Uh-oh.
Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah, because I was too drunk.
You was sitting up,
Oh my god.
because you were holding up that wall.
I was too drunk. I was blocking my blessings with
Yo,
the liquor, like
I
sober
wish somebody would have
up.
got a picture of you holding up that wall, because you was really holding up that wall.
Too many pictures were gotten. Like, I'm glad that I wasn't caught holding up the wall. That poor
Oh,
wall
shit.
didn't deserve that.
You passed out that night, right? Right away? Or you went home and you was good?
I went to my brother's house, ate tacos,
And then smacked and then got into sleep?
terrorized my family, and then went to sleep.
Damn, you terrorized your family too?
Yep. And then my sister came and picked me up and drove me home.
You're a demon for real. You
Yeah.
a motherfucking demon for real.
I got it true.
All right, one last question before we get out of here, and then we'll go to the chat. If I told you, right, you're going to have to be single
This guy.
until you're 50.
What are you talking about?
Listen. Hypothetical.
Get out, devil. Like,
Let's
why
do
are
it.
you
If I
saying
told,
that?
what's it,
Let's
devil?
do it.
Like, if you had to be single till you're 50, but from 50 on, we don't know how long you're going to live.
Let's do it.
From 50 on, you will be the happiest you've ever been. You don't know how long you're going to live. But from 50 on, you're going to be the happiest you've ever been for as long as that is.
Let's do it.
Are you signing up? Because I am. I will stay
I
single
don't
till
get
50.
I don't get.
Because think about it,
So
you could
the
be married.
ultimatum is if you get into a relationship, the deal's off the table. You're not gonna be happy after 50.
Not saying that. Not saying that you will, but there's you don't know. So if somebody told you for sure, you would never have to stress another day in your life.
What does single mean though? Then, because I'm single right now and I'm not single.
Yeah.
So what do it mean?
I mean, you're always talking to somebody, right? I'm just playing. But
Come
if you're
on now.
single,
Come on now.
yeah, but you're not like fully committed. So
All right, I won't
It's
give no
gonna be-
titles till I'm after 50.
so you're gonna sign up for that. You cool with
No,
with
first of
where
all, I'm
you
not
going right
answering this
now?
question because I rebuke it anyway. Because Kenny, this is your question. This question has
rebuke
nothing to do with me. Yes, you
Can't
can.
rebuke a question.
Get that off me.
Would you sign up for a King? Because I would.
Yeah, why not?
Absolutely.
Why not? I mean, first of all, 50 is still mad young. We don't realize that. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? We be stuck in this like instant gratification like era where it's like everything has to happen like overnight, like a microwave. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So at 50, wait, so you have to stay single until you're 50? Or
Mhm.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
so that's like ain't
No
that
relationship till you 50.
God, you're
And
not
you'll be as
signing up
but then
for
you'll be
that.
as
I would
happy as
definitely
you.
sign for that.
Yeah, nah, happiness
Shut up.
is important.
Maybe I wouldn't.
Think about think about it. Think
You
about
about
it.
to go try to bag something when we leave. The
Nah, think about it for real though,
It's
because like
allegations.
if you're gonna be the happiest, you should want to. I mean, I think anybody should choose that because if you get ultimate happiness, that's the goal in life.
I don't think
essentially.
that's God's plan for anybody. That
what
sounds
to be
terrible.
alone and happy,
You don't think?
What?
You don't think there's some
To
white
be
people
alone?
that are 56 years old and they happy?
bro. There's people that getting
Unfortunate.
divorced at their 60s
Yeah.
And they hype.
and they having a terrible life right
We
now.
weren't made to be alone though. So why
No, we weren't
y'all-
made to
What?
be
Why
alone.
y'all banking on it?
I agree with that. We weren't made to be
Ew.
alone.
I mean,
Ew. That's gross.
it ain't no bunk beds in the casket. Though,
That's
so
gross.
There ain't no bump beds in the
Nigga,
casket.
And
mine
you
gonna
came
have
through
one.
the
The
coochie
fuck?
by yourself,
You
and
die
you
by
gonna go
yourself.
in the dirt by
What does that
yourself.
have to do with anything?
I'm just saying, there's in between points, but what I'm saying though is just like,
And some
if you
niggas
could
is
choose
twins, so
happiness-
not everybody came in here by themselves. So what are you even talking
yeah,
about?
no, they definitely came in by themselves. They came in by themselves.
Wait, one more though. One more question.
So
If would you tell this generation? This generation kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie. People just cheating left and right, doing crazy shit. Would you
Mhm.
tell a lot of people to stay single in their 20s and to really figure themselves out in their 20s, or would you tell somebody just do what you do?
chase the money. Facts.
Would you tell people to stay single in their 20s, or would you tell? Because you're a person that you would say is a lover girl, right? So
My parents were married at 20.
that's crazy. Shout out to them.
Right.
Shout out to
people
them.
So
know.
it's like,
Some people know.
right. And
Early.
that's what I'm hoping for. Granted,
You hoping for you 30 something?
I am about to leave because it could happen this year. It could happen.
Nah,
That's why I believe in love at
yeah.
first sight because it got to happen for me quick because time is ticking.
But
But
I-
it could happen.
I guarantee if you ask them though, if they would have got married at that age, I'm sure that they know that they're their partner and whatever. they grew through a lot together. But I
Mhm.
guarantee you ask them if they would go back and change, they might say yeah, but then they might say no. Because like a lot of times people in my family, they got married early and they'd be like, yo, I would go back and, you know what I'm saying, enjoy my freedom a little bit more. This is my person. Like, I'm glad I did it. But like at the same time, I kind of want to go back and try to like fish for myself instead of,
almost like having a kid.
instead of growing through something with
For
somebody.
that reason, I would say to just let life happen. Because
Yeah,
you
absolutely.
can't, you feel me? If they didn't
The
do
what
what they
ifs,
did, I
yeah.
wouldn't be here.
Mhm.
And I'm their biggest blessing. So,
Right.
you know, you can't try to do
All that.
things.
Right.
Yeah.
It's almost like having a kid too. Like I would always tell people, like, wait, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I'm blessed. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind when I have my son or anything, but I would
Feel
just tell
that,
people
though.
like, wait, like,
Yeah.
you know, get what you want to get first because that's a whole different lifestyle.
I was with my
Absolutely.
nephew the other day and it was like, yeah, your daddy got to come get you.
Yeah.
I
Now, one of
love
my-
you, but your daddy got to come get you.
One of my friends told me today, he was like, I was with my I think it was with his nieces, and he was
Sorry.
like, they just showed me I want to have kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
It'll definitely be different. Like, I know it's different when it's your own kid. It's different obligations and it's different energy. You're going to do what you got to do. But if you could have the freedom of being responsible for only yourself, I'd be thinking when I want to pick up and do anything, like, thank God I'm only responsible for myself because that would suck.
Right.
Because I'm barely responsible as it is.
right.
Yo, crying.
Not a, she admitting wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
Wait, I want to
Like,
read one of these
Yeah,
comments.
go
before
through the comments. No, go through them all
Alright.
before we get out of here. Go through them all, and especially if there's questions.
So low responded to you and said that meat pics are weird and unnatural from when you were saying the unnatural shit. Then some unexpected pics is crazy. And then
What they say?
this one's funny. What if she dress and stink?
Oh yeah, nah, that's happened before though.
That's fucked up. Yeah, 'cause a lot of bitches be smelly.
That shit's happened before.
Looking good as hell and
You walk up to them, you can smell them. I don't know what kind of stink they mean. I don't know what they mean.
Yeah, nah.
Pum pum stink or they mean their armpits stink. But that's happened before too. You walk up, you like, they done shit in themselves. Or
That'd be
something?
the worst.
Yeah.
Pretty girl that smells bad.
Nah, dead ass. That's or bad breath. I've been around
Man.
women that have bad breath too.
Jeez.
Hygiene is so big
Very
and people
important.
do not consider it. They just walk around like
You're a
people
super
can't smell
hygiene
them.
person.
Oh
though.
my gosh.
You're like
Oh
ridiculous.
my
When-
God.
That
I
one
am.
pod where
I
you was
am.
talking about all the little things that turn you off was insane.
I'm like that in real life.
Insane.
Unfortunately.
She was like, if your
Yeah,
beard
no.
hair falls off and
Another
it's like one
reason why
piece,
I'm
you're
single.
broken.
Another reason why I'm single.
What they say?
So another question is, Pat, by the time you're 50, your wife will have 25 plus bodies. You okay with that?
Ouch. That's mad funny. That's a
Nah,
fact, though.
that by then, yeah, I'll be okay with that. That ass. I will. 25 by 50? 25 by 50?
That's right when your meat gonna stop working. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Nah, that's crazy. That's crazy. And with that being said,
That's
this is another
crazy.
episode of the Culture Shower Podcast. We out of here.
Bye.